Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And today, a user scenario sent in by, I believe, Shrimp Dragon 06. Thank you very much for the scenario. And it is to build a US battlecruiser. And we're going up against an Italian cruiser squadron. Now, there are a couple of design restrictions. Must have an RDF. Must be able to do at least 36 knots, which is pretty speedy. And cannot have anything over 16-inch guns. And just for fun, why don't we make it Washington Naval Treaty compliant as well? So we're going to go for a, well, nominally 35,000-ton battlecruiser. Actually, let's go for the large cruiser. Let's go for a max-sized large cruiser. We'll just cheat with the last 3,000 tons. And let's get to building. So, yeah, we'll stick with the cramped quarters. Actually, no, I don't think the US would have cramped quarters. I think on a ship like this, they would have standards. And let's have a regular crew. I'm going to try and do a semi-realistic build for this. So we have to be able to do at least 36 knots. That is going to be a challenge. I'm going to try and keep maximum range. I kind of see this as a more designed for the Pacific, even though we're fighting Italians. You know, something that can kind of cross the Pacific and cause plenty of trouble. Towers. I'm going to need all the smoke I can get. So I'm going to go for the top end towers. Oh, not there's much of a choice in the rear tower. Gives me 61 smoke. I'm going to go for 2 big funnels if I can fit them. Oh, come on, game. Really? Really? Fine, it's going to be advanced funnels then. Go for 3. And yeah, balanced boilers, I think. It does look a little bit odd. I'd like to space the funnels out a bit better, but I'm pretty limited in where I can put them. Yes, it's a very large cruiser. Yeah, I saw your post about that, 117th. You can put 20-inch guns on the medium 3 barbette. I don't like putting guns on tiny barbettes because I think it looks really weird. But I'll try it out. Call it the Lexington. All right. She was originally going to be a battlecruiser, if my memory serves me correctly, before she got turned into an aircraft carrier. We'll go for the 16-inch guns then, seeing as that is what we have been given as our maximum. Oh, it's not, because you get a terrible fire arc. I could go 15. People love it when I put 15-inch guns on American ships. Or I could go for 13s. That would make it more like an Alaska if I went with 13s. What do you think, chat? 13s or 15s? I'll let you choose. Should we go for the 13-inch? Go for like a... No, not going for 14s. 13s or 15s? If you say 14s, I'm just counting that as a vote for 15s. 15s. Okay, cool. 15s it is. Sadly, 21-inch guns are not in the game as yet. What do you mean some parts are badly? Oh, I can't go for 15s because it won't fire over. Oh, that is disappointing. It's going to have to be 13s then. Oh, I imagine my disappointment. And let's make it a bit more American. And go for a ABXY triple. As people have been saying, why do you always go for an ABX triple? Well, let's go for a ABXY triple today. Probably move that back too much. Nope. Just about right. Okay. Remove the second funnel. Why? Then I won't have 100% engine efficiency. Kind of need it. Yeah, definitely. I would have gone for 2 big funnels, but you can't fit a big funnel here. I know it looks a bit weird with the gap. I'd like them evenly spaced, but sadly the hull does not allow it. Let's get the towers actually together, if I can. Speaking of gaps. It's going to bug me otherwise. Oh, it's going to have a gap. It's not unsafe in any way. Secondary guns. Nah, it's going to be 5s, isn't it? I always think 5-inch duals look quite good on the US hulls. Put them on like that. Can actually fit them. Yep, 5-inch secondaries. That's the idea. Can I put a 4th fake funnel in? That would be nice. But sadly, no. Ooh, one thing I actually, now you mention it, maybe there is a way to do it. No. I was thinking I could maybe cozy all 3 funnels up into the forward section, but no, I can't. Alright, and then of course the obligatory 2-inch guns, which will try and fit everywhere. Ugh, getting in the way of the flipping funnels. Those ones. It's annoying. Now, I know these circle mounts exist, but the reason I'm not using them is because of how they affect the guns. So the main guns can't fire over them, so they affect the arcs really badly. So that'll do for secondary guns, I think. It's quite a lot of secondary guns. And why not? Just for fun. Underwater torpedoes. Rear ones are the same problem, Praetorianus, and the front ones. It's really sad, but that's just how it is, I'm afraid. Yes. Radar and an RDF. Bring us so. Yeah, I don't think a ship like this would have a sonar set, actually. Let's bring a hydrophone instead. Standard, but we'll go 22-inch on torps. Semi-auto loading. Fast hydraulics. Definitely get TNT and the tube powder. What's my flash fire chance? 1%. 0%, but I've gone overweight. It's fine. I'm happy enough with that. Go back to actually standard bulkheads I've been finding is fine. Can't get that torpedo protection in. Oh, yeah. Only anti-torp 2. It's not the best. And then we can tack on a little bit more armour. I'd like at least 14 inches of turret armour, he was about to say. But I can't fit that much. There we go. That'll do. Yep, let's go. Jack wasn't prepared for underwater torpedoes. He was not. Would have made that film a lot better if it had some submarines. And just, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Titanic. It's all right, but it's not definitely not my favorite James Cameron film. Put it that way. Right. Yeah. Still 8v2. Should be interesting. Subs are coming. Yeah, they are. What is this little graphical glitch? I mean, it disappears again. It's almost like it's moving the ship. It's a bit of a funny one. Yeah, kind of a proto-Alaska ship. Let's get them operating independently. So we have the Legend, cool name, and the Lexington. Is there actually a US ship named the Legend? USS Legend? I'm sure someone in the chat or in the comments can tell me about that. Yes, shh, be very, very quiet. We're hunting cruisers. Yeah, indeed, exactly. It's the Flying Dutchman. Yes, indeed. Mini Montana from World of Warships. Okay, if you say so. I'm not familiar with the World of Warship stuff that like the ships that they made up for the game. Although I'm quite happy to do those in videos if people are interested. I'm going to switch the tops off for now. Let's go and have a look at what we're facing. What has Italy brought? 9-inch. Pretty nice. Almost a battle cruiser. And the light cruiser is quite destroyer-like, but without the torpedo launcher. Straight away we're causing some damage though. In their City games, just gonna start. Am I going to? No. I'm going to start bringing both ships around this way. Not great accuracy from either side at the moment, to be honest. I have to remember that these are not my usual super armoured cruisers. You can take damage. Right, we have IDs. We have the Regioni, 6-inch armed, excuse me, light cruiser, 33 knot top speed. Okay, and the Regina. Oh, they do have torps. Okay. Slower. Okay, so we, I think, have a distinct advantage over them in that regard. Lost an underwater torpedo launcher, somehow. Not quite sure how that works. Heavy cruise is definitely more of a threat. Light cruisers not so much. Keep losing torpedo launchers, which is rather harsh. Let's make up for our fairly ordinary cruise by getting nice and close. It's always sensible, right? Kill the captain on the Padrona and cause some flooding. I'm going to allow the Lexington to fire torpedoes on save mode. Where are the launchers on their cruisers? Ah, on the sides. Yeah, kind of hoping they had 4.5 ones. Oh, big hits. Really suffering quite badly. Surprised we're not firing torps after that. And we queue them up on the Valorosa instead. Mind you, we did lose a bunch of the launchers, so maybe they're just non-functioning. Bridge hit on the Lexington, that's not ideal. Oh, that was a really rough broadside there. Oh no, when okay. I need to be less stupid about it. Don't I? Far too gung ho. Never mind. Yeah, those torpedoes hurt. Right, Lexington, get out. More torps. I'm such an idiot. far too close to those heavy cruisers. Bum, 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 bum. No, 14 inches is the most disappointing gun. Yep. Get out of here, Lexington. Should be okay. Yeah, those are, what, 22-inch torpedoes? And she took 2 of those. Yeah. 2 of those, and she's still going. Kind of leaves it down to the legend. Needs to live up to the name. I mean, of the heavy cruisers, these 2 here are pretty crippled, which helps. Oh, accidental hit on the light cruiser as well. Yeah, light cruiser got in the way there. Bit of a mistake. More hits. At least maximum bulk hits. Many. Okay, finally we started sinking heavy cruisers. I'll let the legend fire torpedoes when it can. There we go. I mean, they detect them immediately. I'm not sure they're going to do any good, but it's better than not firing them for the whole battle. It hits. Yeah, those are going to miss for sure. Launch the ballistic missiles. Whoa! Up to you. Just the 5-inch guns, 5-inch and 2-inch. Okay. Another heavy cruiser down. Good, good, good. Good hits. Yes. Torpedoes to finish him off, perhaps. Don't need them though. Okay, one left. Lexington just unlucky? Or was I just terrible at the beginning of the match? Glad she survived though. Good hit, taking out the captain and the entire wing tower. Sneaky torpedo. Well, it's not particularly sneaky torpedo, but those heavy cruisers just able to maneuver so quickly. What is their turning circle actually? 499. Damn. That is good. Hey there, Rahl. How effed up is the Lexington? I'll give a quick check in with her. 2 engines down, steering is damaged, and the captain is dead. All the guns work though, and she's still able to make just under 16 knots. So damaged, but you know, a little bit of time in port, fix her right up. Torpedo at her. Come on. I'll ram you if I need to. Sink, damn you. Well, a bit weird how one ship is basically undamaged and the other one took a few licks, but other than that, I think a fairly successful design. Not the best captaincy though. Oh, dearie me. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one. Those of you on YouTube, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.